welcome to Blast. We're glad you're here. Hey, you guys like our new studio? So we made a new place where we can start and stop and film our Blast videos. Hey, my name's Pastor Tommy. We're glad you're here, and this is interpretation. She said Miss Hannah, and so that's Hannah, and we're glad you're here. Hey, I hope you had a good time last week with Easter celebrating Jesus coming back to life, but we got some good stuff today planned for you. And so just a couple reminders, parents, if you'll check out those apps, the D6 app, you can follow along the lessons, print out some activities at home. You can get the Megaverse app, so if you memorize the scripture and all that good stuff. And then also, excuse me, but what are you doing?
Just eating.
Just eating. Yeah. Okay, well this is the show, right? This is Blast.
Yeah.
Okay. So, hey, what does Blast stand for? Somebody shout it out. Yes, Bible learning and spiritual training. And today, okay, what's the deal? What are you doing?
I'm just eating a snack.
Oh.
I'm hungry.
Why are you eating goldfish?
Well, it reminds me of the story today because of the nutrition facts.
Oh, yes, that makes sense. So, goldfish in this box remind you of the Bible story. Would you like to maybe explain a little more about that?
I mean, I guess I could. Like, the nutrition facts, people know they're there. They're glad they're there. But do they read them? Do they know about them? Do I know what I'm putting in my body right now? No. Well, until today. I started reading them. So, that's why.
Okay, so then you may want to help me out a little bit more. How does that relate to the Bible story?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, just like nutrition facts, we're going to be learning about the second coming of Christ. So we know Christ is coming back. We read about it in the Bible, but do we really know that much about it? Not really. So today, we're going to fix that. And that is why I'm a very philosophical thinker.
So the nutrition facts can teach you about the second coming of Christ.
No, well, the Bible.
Oh, about the Bible.
Yes.
Okay, I get it. I get it.
Just like, yeah.
All right, well, that's interesting. Thank you, Hannah. You can keep eating now. And so speaking of Mark chapter 13 is where we're going to be in the Bible. Let me read that last verse. It says, "What I say to you, I say to everyone, watch." And so today we're talking about the second coming. But Hannah, I don't know the main point. Do you know the main point?
I do not know the main point.
We might need someone.
Yeah.
You think we need someone?
Yeah, I think it's time for
someone who knows stuff. Hey, let's welcome in Miss Caitlin and Miss Emily. Give them a hand. Come on now.
Woo! You want some tiny hands?
Speaking of hands, someone may need a new hand back here.
Yeah.
So, why don't you guys tell us, what are we experiencing today in Blast?
Oh, today for worship, we are doing Putting on the Word and Eternal Life.
And make sure to brush up on your books of the Bible for our game later today.
Ooh, sounds like a lot of fun. And do we also get the So-and-So show again today?
We do. We're going to be experiencing a special guest, John and Brandon.
So we got a lot of fun stuff planned. Hey, speaking of goldfish, did you guys hear about the two goldfish? They were in a tank and one goldfish turned to the other one. Do you know what he said? What? Said, "Hey, do you know how to drive this thing?"
Oh.
You don't get it? Tank, they're in a tank. But you know what the other goldfish said back to that goldfish?
What?
Nothing, because goldfish don't talk.
Oh my.
Hey, hope you guys enjoyed the show today. It's going to be fun. So thanks for checking out Blast. And let's get the party started.
Woo-woo. Yeah.
All right, and now it's time to play Books of the Bible. Are y'all ready? All right, so you can play at home along with us here. So we've got Miss Caitlin versus Miss Hannah versus Miss Emily. And so you pick who you think is going to win. So what's going to happen is I'm going to say a book of the Bible, and they're going to show us the hand sign for that book. And the first one to get it gets the point. And if you beat them, hey, well, you can beat them at home, all right? You know them. Here we go. We ready to play? Y'all ready to play?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Show me the hand sign for the book of Micah. Ooh, I think I'm getting that point to Miss Emily. Point one there. All right, show me the hand sign for the book of Judges. Ooh, Emily got another point. Did you beat her? All right, that's 2 points for Emily there. Next book, let's go with the book of Joshua. Oh Miss Caitlin. Point for Miss Caitlin. All right, next book of the Bible. Let's go with Matthew. Oh, Emily. That's 3 points for Emily. 2 more and she's going to win the game. All right, show me the hand sign for the book of Genesis. I think it was Caitlin. That's 2 points for you. That's 2 points for you. You got 3 and Miss Hannah has 0.
Okay, buddy.
All right, here we go. Next book of the Bible. Let's go with Titus. Woo, she's on fire. That's 4. 1 more and she's going to win the game.
Wow.
Let's see. How about the book of Jonah? Oh, Miss Caitlin was there. Miss Caitlin was there. That's 3 points. 3. Let's review the scoreboard real quick. Miss Caitlin has 3. Miss Emily has 4. And Miss Hannah, she's got 0. All right, here we go. Next book of the Bible. Remember, see if you can beat them. Let's go with the book of Romans. Oh, that might have been a tie, but Miss Hannah's Pledge of Allegiance instead of Rome. But we're going to give it to Miss Hannah because she needs a lot of help. All right, next book of the Bible. Let's go with the book of Haggai.
That's not a book. Oh,
Yes,
no.
we got a winner. We got a winner. We got a winner. Woohoo! All right, well, keep working on the books. Thanks for playing the Books of the Bible game.
Hey friends, so today's main point is live like Jesus is coming back. So we're gonna go live like Jesus. So let's do that again. Live like Jesus is coming back. So all together, you can go ahead and stand up. We're gonna try it together. So it's live like Jesus is coming back. Okay, what should we do? Let's do it as a cowboy.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so ready? Live like Jesus is coming back. That was pretty good. Let's do it like a fancy British person. Okay. Live like Jesus is coming back. Okay. Why don't you choose one?
Ooh, let's do cheerleader.
A cheerleader. Okay, I don't know if I'm ready for this. So go ahead and try it with us. Ready? Live like Jesus is coming back. No! Oh, I think we have one more.
Ooh.
You ever seen Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yes, I love
think we
that
should do
movie.
it like Groot.
Ooh, yes.
Groot, okay. I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. Good job, friends. Oh, Caitlin, look at our friends.
Hey friends, how are you today?
I know. We're just out here on a stroll, looking at some really cool scenery, practicing some social distancing, and we're just checking out this really cool building. Look at those columns.
I know, they're really cool, right?
Very impressive.
That reminds me of our story from Mark 13 today, where the disciples and Jesus were walking together, and the disciples stopped and they were like, wow, that's a really cool building. And then Jesus said,
Yeah, they did. And Jesus said, you know what, that is an impressive building, but it's not gonna last forever. And he goes on to tell us in the rest of the chapter that we're not gonna last forever too.
and after that happened, Jesus and his disciples sat across from the temple, you know, the big building, and his disciples were talking to Jesus, asking him when he was gonna come back.
So Jesus told his disciples that the world was going to be a pretty hard place to live in. It wasn't going to get any easier. In fact, it was going to get a lot harder. But he told them not to worry because the world was going to have to be like that in order for him to be able to come and reign on earth again. Jesus said that the world was going to be a really rough place to live. It wasn't going to be easy. And he said that life wasn't temporary, just like the buildings, the things that we see around us, the things that we think are important are eventually going to pass away. And so that's why it's so important to keep our eyes on what really matters, things that are eternal, things that are going to last forever. We should keep our focus on Jesus.
And that actually reminds me of our main point, that live like Jesus is coming back.
Bye guys, until next time! Woo!
Well, of all the wonderful things he could have... Hey, Why did you get me a present, which is something I'm sure I'm gonna like?
Because you keep doing things to deserve it.
That's the nicest thing anybody's ever said to me.
Oh, yeah? Well, there's more where that came from. You're funny.
Oh, thank you.
You're nice.
I appreciate
and
that.
you are a good person.
So are you!
I know you really mean that.
You know what? You're always here by my side, and I never get sick of you.
I'm so glad to hear it.
Read my lips! You're the nicest friend a guy could have.
You know what? You know what? Just open that. Open it. I want to see the look on your face.
Okay, I will.
Open it.
Oh, you got me a new game system before you bought yourself one. That's so touching.
I'm so glad you like it.
You want to play it?
I would love to. This is awesome.
I know! Hello, all you beautiful people out there. I'm John.
And I'm Brandon, and you're watching
The So-and-so Show.
I don't know if you folks out there know this, but John and I each take turns deciding what we want to do on the show each week.
Yeah. Every other week, I plan stuff, and every other week, Brandon plans
All
stuff.
right, and this week is
My week! Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
What?
And today I have planned a show that's all about diving deep into our souls.
Oh, that's great.
A
But
show about discovering life-changing truths.
Yeah, again,
But
but-
first, let's play a meaningless game.
what?
Meaningless game.
John, you can't do a meaningless game because this week
Oh,
is
okay, fine. Then it's time for a meaningful game.
Okay, let's play your game. I'm sure it'll be great.
Why, thank you, friend. You know what? I'll say the same thing when it's your turn to play a game next week.
Actually, now that you mention
Let's go play!
All right, what's this meaningful game?
It's a game called Flip It. Flip it.
How many times are we going to do that?
How many times?
As many as John wants.
As many as I want.
I'm sorry I asked.
No problem.
Let's play.
Okay, great. Underneath each of these cloths is an item that has been flipped upside down. All you have to do is identify what it is.
Oh, am I the only one playing?
Yep.
Why?
Because it's my day to make the show, and what I says is. Oh, don't want you cheating either, so blindfold
Okay.
on. Boom.
I'm not going to cheat. I would have closed my
You're not
eyes.
going to cheat? Okay. Here is your first item. Right there.
What is that? It's like an octopus tentacle. No, wait. No, I know what it is. Is it a bath mat?
Yes!
Yeah.
Very good. Great job. On to our next one.
On to our next one. I
All right,
really
here we
don't
go.
want to do this.
No. It's my day.
I know.
Play.
Fine, okay. I'm doing
Blah,
it.
blah, blah. Here we go. Right there.
Gross. Is this gonna make me sick touching it? What are you doing? I don't know what it is. It's like an elephant eye or
Oh,
something.
no, that'd be gross. But that would be really cool, though.
Is it like a mushroom?
Oh, yes! Absolutely, you got it. Good job. All
Stalk
right.
has been cut off.
Okay, one more.
more, okay, okay.
All right, I'm gonna bring it over here.
All right, do
you ready
do we
for
have
this?
to keep doing
Yeah,
this?
no.
Is this the last one?
My day. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Okay. It's yuck. It's a wet sponge. It's not? Feels like
No.
Oh, gross. What was that? Something. Can I?
Sure, if you want.
Is a pineapple upside down cake?
Oh, wrong! It's an upside down pineapple upside down cake. Get it? Or maybe we should call it a pineapple right side up cake.
Game over.
Hey, I'm getting the feeling that you're a little grumpy.
No, I'm not. I just don't understand how that game was supposed to be meaningful.
Okay, well, I wouldn't be this grumpy if it were your week to plan stuff. so-
Yeah, about that. It's not actually.
Oh, hey, I almost forgot. It's Bible story time with Kellen.
What's up, my friends? How's it going?
Couldn't be better, Kellen. Although, just between the two of us, Brandon is a little grumpy.
It's not between the two of you if I can hear you.
See what I mean?
I can still hear you.
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Hey, Kellen, what you got for us today?
An app.
Oh, like for our phones?
Yup, and it's called
Humble Pie!
That never gets old.
No?
This app is going to help me tell today's Bible story, along with you guys,
You want us to download the app?
if you would.
Oh, done.
Okay.
Yeah, but you good?
Almost got it. Just gotta. Loading. Got it.
Okay, open them up and watch what happens.
Okay.
Wow! This is really cool, Kellen. Hey, I can see Brandon. Hey, Brandon. It's like you're sitting next to me.
How do we play, Kellen?
Actually, before we play, check this out. Excuse me, gents. The Apostle Paul wrote a bunch of letters in what we call the book of Philippians. Paul wrote this: "Don't do anything only to get ahead. Instead, be humble. Value others more than yourselves. As you deal with one another, you should think and act as Jesus did." And how did Jesus act? Let's continue. Ba-boom! In his very nature, he was God. But Jesus didn't take advantage of that fact. Instead, he made himself nothing. He did this by taking on the nature of a servant. He was humble and obeyed God completely. He did this even though it led to his death. Even worse, he died on the cross. Are you still there, fellas?
Yep.
You betcha. Why do I look like a bunny rabbit?
You have a filter on.
I have a what?
You have a filter on here, right here.
Huh. All right. I don't know how that happened. Continue, Kellen.
Great. Here's how you play. For each scenario I give you, you have to decide if you're going to put yourself first or if you're going to be humble. Simple, right?
Sure, but I don't think either of us will pick what's selfish.
Good point. Maybe one of you should volunteer as the non-humble player.
Sure, I'll help you out, Kellen.
Perfect. All right, here we go. First scenario. You're running late for work. On your way, you see a lady drop her groceries. Do you stop to help her?
Yes.
I'll say no.
Humble Pie!
What happened? Where did that pie come from?
I forgot to mention in this app, it involves virtual reality.
Virtual? Look at my face! Wait, is this a filter? No!
Second scenario. You had plans to see the new superhero movie, but a friend needs your help instead. Do you help him?
Yes.
How about you?
No.
Humble Pie!
Come on!
Hey, you gotta eat the humble pie when you don't put others first, Brando.
True. Although, I must say, he's being pretty humble already.
How's that?
Well, he's letting himself get hit in the face with a pie when you know it's his week.
What are you talking about?
Well, this is his week to plan the show, right?
No. Wait. No? Are you sure? Is that true?
Yeah.
Why didn't you say something to me? If you would have said something, I would have listened.
Well, I tried, but every time...
Are we gonna finish this game or what?
I mean, well,
Third scenario.
okay.
Go ahead.
You want to watch soccer on TV, but your little sister really wants to watch cartoons. Do you let her watch?
Yes. Say no. Say no.
Fine. No.
Humble Pie!
That was awesome.
Yeah. Thanks, John.
No, that's not bad.
Well, I'm not sure who won the game, but I think the point's the same. Jesus put people first. He gave his life for us. We should do our best to think and act like Jesus did. Even if that means every once in a while giving up what we want or what we think we deserve. And even if it means taking the occasional pie to the face. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Kellen.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Anytime. I'll see you guys around.
Bye, man. You know, these towels never fail.
I know. And they don't stain.
So, dude, I can't believe you just gave up a show that was rightfully yours and just let me ramble on like that.
Yeah,
You would never use so many graphics.
never.
Never.
Well, maybe just one more.
What?
Reveal the question! What keeps you from putting others first?
Well, you could be easily distracted. Like, has that mannequin always been over there?
Talk about it with each other. What keeps you from putting others first?
Oh, man, I feel so bad.
Don't
about
beat
all
yourself up. Hey, maybe you can make it up to me by letting me plan the next 2 shows in a row.
this. Deal.
Thank you. Until next time, I'm Brandon,
And I think that mannequin is getting closer.
and we'll see you next time on the So-and-So Show.
Hey everybody, go ahead and stand up. We're going to start worship with the song Every Beat.
You make the darkness run and hide. You bring the broken back to life. Only you can, only you can. You set me free from every chain. You fill my heart with songs of praise. Only you can, only you can. Jesus, you're the only reason that I'm even breathing. I am wide awake. My heart beats only for your glory. My hands reach up for you to hold me. My soul sings, Father, you are holy. My feet dance to your rhythm, to your the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have eternal life. Shall not perish, but have eternal life.
All right, here comes the rest. Here we go. For God did not send his Son into the world to condemn the world, but to save the world through him. Whoever believes in him is not condemned, but whoever does not believe stands condemned already, because he has not believed in the name of God's one and only Son.
For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have eternal life. Shall not perish, but have eternal life.
All right, you go, boy. Here we go. For God did not send his Son into the world to condemn the world, but to save the world through him. Whoever believes in him is not condemned, but whoever does not believe stands condemned already, because he has not believed in the name of God's one and only Son.
For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have eternal life. Shall not perish, but have eternal life. For God so loved
Hey, Dad, I don't mean to be rude and all, but I think you should give up the whole rat thing.
What do you mean, give up the rap thing? Seriously? What are you talking about?
Just keeping it real, Dad. It doesn't sound that good. Honestly, I don't think kids are gonna like that. I'm out of here.
What? What do you mean kids aren't gonna like it? Hey, get back here. Hey, you come back here now, boy.
God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that
Well, hey, thank you so much for hanging with us today and watching our blast online. Hope you guys had a good time. And so, you still got some goldfish left?
I do actually.
Hey, we want to remind you, make sure you tag us on Facebook so you can tag the kids page, the church page, that you watched the video and you got a chance to win some cool prizes. Speaking of prizes, it's time for what?
Now it's time for some shout-outs.
Yeah, let's welcome back Miss Caitlin and Miss Emily. You guys come on and give us some shout outs. Some of you have been tagging us. And so who do we got and what do we got, people?
We got Owen Sanchez. Hey, Owen.
What's up, Owen?
And Addison Smith.
The Smiths.
Ella and Nora Latermi. Liberty. Sweet little Liberty.
Aw,
Aubrey,
Liberty.
England Dyer. Their whole family. Kaylee Burgess. My Nana. Hey, Nana.
Hey, Nana.
The Sousas. Ethan, Aria, Riley, and Michaela. And Jack and
Wait. The who? Ethan?
Ethan, Aria, Riley, and Michaela.
Yeah, what's their last name? Bubasorical. I don't know. It's something like that. Tina B. Thank you. Hey, thank you guys. No, Lucas, thank y'all. Go ahead.
And then Jack and Juliana.
Okay. Well, thanks for tagging us. Hey, if you tag us, you got a chance to win some prizes too.
Yeah.
So don't forget the mega of the month is Eternal Life. So if you can say that and tag us in there, we're going to give away some. What are we giving away? Chick-fil-A?
Yeah, Chick-fil-A gift card.
What about leftover goldfish?
I mean, you could have them.
Can you put them in the mail?
I can put a couple in an envelope.
I think you should cut out the nutrition facts and mail it to someone. That'd be funny. Hey, speaking of goldfish, I bought some goldfish the other day.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What'd you name them?
I named them 1 and 2.
Why did you do that?
Well, that way, if one dies, I still got 2. Oh, come on. That's good, right?
That's pretty good.
Hey, what was that main point again, ladies?
Live like Jesus is coming back.
Ooh, and what was your favorite? Was it the British, the cheerleader, the Groot?
Oh, no, Groot. 100%.
Groot?
Oh, yeah.
All right, one more time. Groot.
Okay.
Can I do it?
Yeah.
I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot.
Good job.
All right, so hope you live like Jesus is coming back, because that's a promise, that's a guarantee that he's coming back one day. And so we're excited for that day, and we should live like we're expecting him to return at any moment. So thanks for checking it out. Is that it for today?
Yeah.
That's it. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye. Time out.
What?
We got to give something away.
Oh, I love doing that.
Hey, we said we're going to give that donkey away to someone who gave us a shout out online. So, Caitlin, give me that donkey. Donkey, come here.
Donkey.
Who gets the donkey, Miss Hannah?
I'm gonna have to give it to Chelsea Eaton.
Josie. This is yours, Kef Josie. Here comes.